This is another video in the playlist series I'm calling Hiking Camping Hacks for Beginners. If you haven't seen the other videos in the playlist, be sure to check it out. There's a link in the description, or you can always follow the slide card right there. In this video, we'll be discussing tips and tricks for wintertime hiking or camping. And for starters, we'll start out simple. Dress in layers. When it's cold outside, it's always best to dress in layers because when you dress in layers, it creates a barrier between yourself and the outside. This barrier is an insulation and it helps keep you warmer. So dressing in layers will definitely help you, especially if you're going to be out for a long period of time. I know that's a pretty common tip, but don't worry, I got another one for you to keep warm while you're camping outdoors in the wintertime, and we'll get to that in one moment. Boom! Potentially life-saving tip coming up. But first, hey, let me introduce myself. I am Winut. You can call me Yankee. If this is the first time here to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you click on the little bell icon, you'll be the next to know about a Yankees outdoor adventure. And hey, if this isn't your first time here, welcome back. It's always great to have you. Before I get to the tip, let me ask, do you have a tip you would like to share? If so, let me know down in the comment section and we'll make it part of the series. For this tip, we're going to need a fire. When you're making a fire outdoors in the wet or the snowy conditions, always build you a little platform to put the fire on. Keeping the fire up off the ground will make it easier for you to get it started. And speaking of started, don't forget about the weeds that are sticking up out of the snow. These things make great kindling. You can snap them off and you can twist them up a little bit and use them as your fire starter. In this video, I'm using my little secret weapon, my Vaseline and cotton. This is actually a multi-purpose thing I always keep with me. If you'd like to know how to make these, let me know in the comment section. Now, it only takes one to get a nice fire started. If you take a rock, a large rock, you can place it in the fire or rocks around the fire. You can take this rock and you can wrap it in a towel or a blanket once it gets hot. Don't allow it to get too hot. You don't want to burn the item you're wrapping it in. But then place this inside your sleeping bag or along your sleeping bag. Wrap them around you. Put your feet against them while you sleep at night. You can also use smaller rocks, putting them inside things like your wet socks, and you'll have them dry by morning.